Hi everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. Nice to see a lot of you who have been with us in the last year, and thank you very much for taking part. But I would like to welcome all of you once again for Bristol Brain Battle 2021. Um, we are a little sad, we actually wanted to have it much better than how we did it last year. Actually at a different venue with more activities in the show, but due to COVID a lot of things have been restricted. So anyway, as planned, we thought we will go ahead with it with the online version. A lot of companies, even though initially they agreed, later they called and said they don't, mainly the HR is not allowing them to physically take part in any activities. So that's why we thought, okay, we'll fully move into the online version. So wishing all of you the very best, and have a good sport or quiz, whatever you call it. And I would like to show you something. So this is going to be your award for this year. So let's see, who's going to take this. And there's also cash prizes to be won, right? So keep the spirits up. And just to give you an introduction of Bristol, we are affiliated to University of the West of England, which is ranked 21 in the UK, and it is the highest ranked UK university in Sri Lanka. Now we have over 400 MBA students with us, right? So things are good, although economy is doing otherwise. And we are introducing more programs like cyber security, data science, and things related to IT. So lot coming on board. Plus we are doing really well with our legal programs, which is LLM, and we are also planning to introduce our LLB. So some of you who might want to pursue your higher education, please talk to us, get in touch, right? So I don't want to take much time from your Quizmaster. So wishing all of you again, have a good afternoon. Thank you.
All right, so thank you very much, Dilshad. So you saw the main trophy. Of course, there are cash prizes to be won. Dialogue Asiata are defending champions from last year. So let's see how things will work out this time. It's going to be pretty exciting because I think for the first time in Sri Lanka, there'll be a Kahoot quiz with so many companies taking part. So imagine how it's going to be, right? On social media, when the leaderboard keeps on changing, it's going to be fantastic. I think it's for the first time in Sri Lanka. And I'm thankful for the Bristol Institute for once again coming forward and organizing and helping us do this fantastic event. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bristol Brain Battle 2021. Round number 1 will be questions on general knowledge, world and country facts. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 1. The Sri Lankan national emblem was adopted in 1972. Which of the following is not the national emblem? Which of the following is not depicted on our national emblem? Is it the Dharma Chakra, rice grains, bow leaves, or the moon? What is not depicted on our national emblem? Wow, 23 got it correct. The Sri Lankan national emblem was adopted in 1972. It was created by Venerable Mapalagama Vipulasara. It has a Dharma Chakra right on top. It has the moon at the bottom, the moon and the sun. It has rice grains, but it does not have bow leaves. 23 teams got the answer correct. Well done. Let's take a look at our leaderboard after the first question. And Equity Knowledge Partners are into an early lead, closely followed by HNB. Job Envoy is in third. Well done. BOC in fourth. Uzabase is in fifth. Still early days. Long way to go. Let's look at our next question. Which of the following states of the US does this flag belong to? Which of the following states of the US does this flag belong to? Is it Texas, Is it Hawaii? Is it Virginia? Is it Delaware? Well done. The correct answer is Hawaii. So let me show you this picture. So all 50 states of the US have a flag. Hawaii is the only flag of the US which has a Union Jack because of the close associations Hawaii had with Great Britain. It still has a Union Jack on its state flag. Well done to the 20 who got the answer correct. Texas has it's called the Lone Star State. It has one flag on the flag, one star on the flag. 20 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Acuity KP is still in the lead. Litrogas, well done, very close second. Direct FN is in third. Job Envoy is in fourth. CLC, Mindzone are in fifth position. Well done. So the difference between Acuity Knowledge Partners and Litrogas is just 24 points, right? So in a competition where 1,000 points are offered for each question, this is just peanuts, all right? Well done, ladies and gentlemen. We look at our next question. Steve Jobs' diet strictly comprised of vegetables, fruit, dairy, grains, and fish. To which category would he fit best? Steve Jobs ate vegetables, fruit, dairy, grains, and fish. Was he a vegan, a vegetarian, a pescatarian, or a flexitarian? Interesting question. Well done. Pescatarian is the correct answer, right? He was a vegetarian, but he did not eat any meat, right? He ate fish, but did not eat meat. So they are called pescatarians, right? Well done. Flexitarians are those who occasionally eat meat. Vegan and vegetarian, I'm sure you know. 20 got the answer correct. Well done. Pescatarian is the answer we were looking for. Let's look at our leaderboard. And PwC has now jumped up into second. People's Bank in third. Job Envoy in fourth. MOQ Digital, well done, into the top 5 as well. Well done. The company, you are up 10 places. Acuity KP is still in the lead. Let's look at our next question. Coated with 24 karat gold, this is one of the most frequent places of worship in the world. Where is it located? Where is this one of the most frequent places of worship in the world located? It's coated with 24 karat gold. Is it at Amritsar, Ahmedabad, Istanbul, or Karachi? Well done. The correct answer. So what you saw here is the Golden Temple, 24 karat gold, right? They say I think it's about 500 kilos of gold over there, right? 30 got the answer correct. It is the most venerated place for Sikhs. Amritsar is the place where it's located. 3 thought was Ahmedabad, 1 thought was Istanbul, 1 thought it was Karachi. Amritsar is the correct answer. That's where the Golden Temple is located. After 4 questions, Acuity KP is still in the lead. PwC has 4 correct answers in a row as well. Well done. People's Bank in third. Job Envoy in fourth. Hemas FMCG is in fifth now. Let's take a look at our next question. What is considered to be the longest highway in Sri Lanka? What is the longest highway in Sri Lanka? Is it A9, A4? Is it A3? Or is it the E01? Wow. 11 thinks it's the A9, very close over there, right? The A9 is the road from Kandy to Jaffna. A3 is from Colombo to Puttalam. No one thought that was the answer. E1 is the Southern Expressway, right? But the longest highway in Sri Lanka is the A4, the Colombo Batticaloa Highway, which is 430 odd kilometers long. Well done to the 15 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard, and PwC has now overtaken Equity and are in the lead. People's Bank is in second. Job Envoy is in third. Equity drops down to fourth. Litrogas is into the top 5. Once again, well done, fair first. You're the highest climber. Guys, remember, so in addition to the main prizes, we also have the category awards as well. The team that scores the highest number of points in that particular category will also receive an award. Well done to our contestants. Let's look at our next question. What is the tallest statue of a woman in the world? What is the tallest statue of a woman in the world? Is it the Statue of Liberty? Is it the Motherland Monument? Is it Motherland Calls? Or is it the Virgin Mary? Well done, ladies and gentlemen. The correct answer is Motherland Calls, right? So I put the Motherland Monument also to trick you guys a bit. The Motherland Monument in Ukraine does not actually have a figure of a woman. Statue of Liberty, yes, but the tallest statue of a woman in the world is Motherland Calls in Volgograd in Russia. It's a huge statue, right? If you just Google it up, Motherland Calls. Volgograd was earlier known as Stalingrad. That was one of the main battles in World War II, right? So to commemorate that, they built this huge statue called Motherland Calls. Until recently, it was the tallest statue in the world. The Motherland Calls in Russia, in Volgograd, is the tallest statue of a woman in the world. 19 got the answer correct. And PwC holding on to the lead. People's Bank a very close second. Equity KP in third. Job Envoy in fourth. Hemas FMCG are in fifth. Well done. 4 players have reached an answer streak of 3. Brilliant stuff. Let's look at our next question. The Pakistani Prime Minister was in Sri Lanka recently. Which of the following cities has not served capital of Pakistan? Which of the following cities has not served as the capital of Pakistan? Is it Lahore? Is it Islamabad? Is it Karachi? Or is it Rawalpindi? Wow, only 9 got the answer correct. 20 thinks it's Rawalpindi, right? So when Pakistan received independence in 1947, Karachi served as the capital. So they were building this new capital city in Islamabad, and they temporarily shifted the capital to Rawalpindi. So Rawalpindi served as the capital as well for a short time, but Lahore has not served as the capital of Pakistan. Only 9 teams got the answer correct, so we might see a change in the leaderboard. All right, so Equity KP is back in the lead. People's Bank, wow, on equal points, 5,484. I hope I will not have to have a tiebreaker, right? PwC has dropped down to third. Job Envoy is in fourth. Dialogue are in fifth. Combo Breaker, 4 players just dropped their answer streak of 3. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our next question. Countries are striving to have a net zero carbon footprint. Of the following, name the only carbon negative country. The only carbon negative country out of the following countries. Is it Bhutan? Is it Iceland? Is it Singapore? Or is it Costa Rica? Well done. Everyone got the answer correct, right? So I think all the countries listed here are carbon neutral countries. They are striving to achieve a net zero carbon footprint. But of course, Bhutan, out of the 4 countries listed here, is the only carbon negative country. I was tempted to put Sri Lanka, but of course, Lanka then gas kapana vidita carbon negative name positive way, right? Well done to everyone who got the answer correct. Well done. And Equity KP still holding on to the lead. People's Bank in second. PwC in third. Job Envoy in fourth. Dialogue is in fifth. Let's look at the next question. What is a business or person who sells small articles like buttons, ribbons, and zips for dressmaking called? What is a business or person who sells small articles like buttons, ribbons, and zips for sewing and dressmaking called? Is it a tailor? Is it a haberdasher? Is it a milliner? Or is it tomfoolery? Well done. The correct answer is haberdasher, right? So if you didn't know this before, I'm sure it's a learning point for you as well. One of the earliest questions I remember from the Sri Lankan Masterminds quiz, which really dominated the quizzing arena many years ago. Haberdasher is a business or person who sells small articles like buttons, ribbons, and zips for sewing and dressmaking. A milliner is a hat maker. Tomfoolery is when someone does something idiotic. The correct answer, what we were looking for, is haberdasher. 28 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And People's Bank has just overtaken Equity KP. Very close competition indeed. PwC in third. Dialogue is in fourth. Job Envoy is in fifth. Well done, Sri Lankan Airlines. You're making a comeback with 3 in a row. Let's look at the final question of our first round. Inuit or Eskimos are a group of indigenous peoples inhabiting the Arctic regions. Not find Eskimos. Where would you not find Eskimos out of these 4 regions? Iceland, Greenland, Canada, or Alaska? Well done. The correct answer is Iceland, right? So the Eskimos live in Greenland, Canada, Alaska, and even in the Siberian regions, but there are no Inuit or Eskimo settlements in Iceland. Well done to the 21 who got the answer correct. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of our round number 1. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. People's Bank is in the lead at 8,200 points. Equity KP a close second at 7,315. PwC 7,270. Dialogue 7,142. Job Envoy, excellent stuff, 7,040. Well done, CLC. You're making a comeback with 3 in a row. Current affairs and world politics. All right, one of my most favorite topics. Right, so if you have been watching the news, if you have been reading the newspaper, if you have been on Facebook, you should be able to answer these questions. There's some pretty interesting questions here. Let's hope you can get these correct. Let's look at our first question of round number 2. Bristol Brain Battle 2021, current affairs and world politics. The Samagi Jana Balawegaya is currently Sri Lanka's main opposition. Who is the chairman of the Samagi? Who is the chairman of the Samagi Jana Balawegaya? Is it Tissa Attanayaka? Is it Sajith Premadasa? Is it Ranjit Madhuma Bandara? Or is it Sarath Fonseca? Wow, there are 2 who thinks it's Sajith Premadasa. Sajith Premadasa is the founder and the leader. right? Tissa Naik is the national organizer, if I'm not mistaken. Ranjit Madhuva Bandara is the general secretary. But Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca is the chairman of the Samagi Jana Balawegaya, the current main opposition in our country. Well done to the 22 who got the answer correct. And PwC has now jumped up into second. Job Envoy is in third. CLC, excellent stuff, in fourth. Acuity KP in fifth. People's Bank holding on to the lead at 8,992. Tough round. 6 players lost their answer streak of 3. Let's look at our next question, ladies and gentlemen. Name the only country in the world that's currently led by women, an elected president and the elected prime minister. What is the only country in the world currently led by women, an elected president and an elected prime minister? Ethiopia, New Zealand, Estonia or Barbados? Estonia is the correct answer. 17 thinks it's New Zealand. The thing is, New Zealand head of state is Jacinda Ardern, right? But it's because it's a part of the Commonwealth, the Queen is the head, right? So because of that, the Queen is not an elected president or an elected leader. The correct answer is Estonia. The president and the prime minister are both elected and they are both females. Ethiopia has a female head of state as well. Barbados also is similar to New Zealand. The correct answer that we were expecting is Estonia. Let's look at the next question. People on this island protested against COVID barriers as it could impact their main livelihood of exporting what? People on this island protested against COVID barriers because it could impact their main livelihood of exporting what? Is it coconut? Is it sea cucumber? Is it turmeric or is it palmyra? Well done. So, Iranaythivu was the island designated to bury COVID victims. But the people of Iranaythivu protested because their main livelihood of exporting sea cucumber would be affected, right? So sea cucumber is one of the main livelihoods of the people in Iranaythivu, right? Well done. 14 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Right, so no one in the top 5 got that correct. Sorry, Dialogue got it correct. Well done. Dialogue is now in 4th position. Well done. People's Bank are at 10,484. PwC 8894. CLC 8825. Dialogue 8548. Acuity KP at 8,159. Right. Let's look at our next question. Which country first awarded and then later revoked the honorary citizenship given to Aung San Suu Kyi? Which country first awarded and then later revoked the honorary citizenship they gave to Aung San Suu Kyi? The correct answer is Canada. So when Aung San Suu Kyi won the Nobel Peace Prize, Canada came forward and gave her an honorary citizenship, but they took it back because of the atrocities that Burma or Myanmar was having against the Rohingya refugees, right? The Rohingya people. 20 got the answer correct. Canada revoked the honorary citizenship they gave to Aung San Suu Kyi, who was in the news past couple of weeks. Well done. 20 got the answer correct. All right, Bodyline into the top 5 for the first time. Excellent. People's Bank in the lead, 11,096. PwC a close second. CLC in third. Bodyline fourth. HNB are in fifth position. People's Bank has a slowly increasing their lead, but anything can happen. I've told you before. If you've taken part in my Kahoot quizzes, people lead from the front and they lose out. I don't want to jinx you guys, right? So let's look at our next question. Which global organization currently uses this logo? Which global organization currently uses this logo? Is it Transparency International? Is it the United Nations High Commission for Refugees? Is it Amnesty International? Or is it Greenpeace? Well done, everyone got it correct. Amnesty International. So let's look at this logo, right? Their motto is, it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. So they use that concept and they have created this logo. The correct answer is Amnesty International. Everyone got it correct. Well done. Right, People's Bank holding on to the lead. PwC a close second, CLC in third, HNB are in fourth, Bodyline are in fifth position. Let's look at our next question, ladies and gentlemen. Which of the following countries does not use the rupee as its currency? Which of the following countries does not use the rupee as its currency? Is it Mauritius, Nepal, Bangladesh, or Seychelles? Well done. The correct answer is Bangladesh. So Mauritius, Nepal, and Seychelles all use a version of the rupee. Bangladesh uses the taka, right? Taka is the official currency of Bangladesh. 6 questions gone. In round number 2, 25 got that correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Everyone in the top 5 got it correct. People's Bank still in the lead. Excellent stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at our next question. This year marks the 50th year of the 1971 JVP insurgency. Who was the leader of the JVP during 1971? During the 1971 uprising? Was it Rohana Vijayveera, Upatissa Gamanayaka, Loku Atula, or Somawansa Amarasinghe? Who was the JVP leader in 1971? Let's see how many will get this correct. Of course, it is the same leader who was there until 1989, if I'm not mistaken. Rohana Vijayveera, the founder of the JVP, was the leader of the JVP during the 1971 uprising, right? Interesting reading, right? So they are commemorating 50 years of the 1971 insurrection. Just read through if you can find some articles. Very interesting reading if you like Sri Lankan politics and history. Rohana Vijayveera is the correct answer. 26 got the answer correct. 7 questions gone. Bodyline back into the top 5. People's Bank holding on to the lead. PwC in second. CLC in third. Bodyline in fourth position. HNB are in fifth. Well done, Litro Gas. You're back in the game with 3 in a row. Right, let's look at our next question. Which of the following British Prime Ministers was not born in England? Which of the following British Prime Ministers was not actually born in England? Was it Boris Johnson, Margaret Thatcher, Winston Churchill, or David Cameron? Well done. The current Prime Minister of the UK, Boris Johnson, was not born in England. He was born in New York, right? So he was actually eligible to run for the US presidency, I think, at one stage. Boris Johnson, the current Prime Minister of the UK, was not born in England. The other 3, Margaret Thatcher, Winston Churchill, David Cameron, very much Britishers and born in England. 16 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard, and CLC have jumped up into second, Dialogue in third, PwC in fourth, Bodyline in fifth, People's Bank still holding on to the lead. Well done. 3 players have reached an answer streak of 4. Let's look at our next question. There have been 2 Tamil leaders of the opposition. Which party did the first of them represent when he held this title? There have been 2 Tamil leaders of the opposition in Sri Lanka. Which party did the first of them represent when he held this title? Was it the Tamil Elam Liberation Organization, Tamil United Liberation Front, Elam People's Democratic Party, or the Ceylon Workers' Congress? So there have been only 2 Tamil leaders of opposition. R. Sambandhan, the most recent one, and Appapillai Amirthalingam, who represented the TULF, or the Tamil United Liberation Front. I think he contested for the Paddukodai electorate. He was Sri Lanka's first Tamil leader of the opposition when J.R. Jayawardena won a huge majority. 17 got the answer correct. Let's put the board. And People's Bank still onto the lead, holding on to the lead. They have a correct answer streak of 19 in a row. Wow, excellent stuff. 19 out of 19. Well done, People's Bank. They are in the lead. CLC a close second. PwC in third. Hemas FMCG is in fourth. Equity is back into the top 5. So as you can see, the leaderboard keeps on changing. That's how exciting these Kahoot quizzes are. Let's look at the last question of our second round. This landlocked country in southern Africa changed its name and is bordered by Mozambique and South Africa. What is it? It's shown on that map with an arrow. This landlocked country in southern Africa changed its name and it's bordered by Mozambique and South Africa. What is it? Is it Lesotho, Eswatini, Burkina Faso, or South Sudan? Wow. 11 thought it was Lesotho. Now let me show you this picture, right? So South Africa has 2 countries within South Africa. One is Lesotho, right? So this is Lesotho, the larger one. The smaller dot with the arrow pointing towards it was actually called Swaziland until recently. It is now known as Eswatini. Lesotho is a completely landlocked country, but Eswatini or Swaziland is bordered by South Africa and Mozambique as well. Mozambique palat pottak gavena, right? So 18 got the answer correct. Well done. Let's look at our leaderboard, and Hemas is now in second. CLC in third, Equity KP in fourth, Direct FN into the top 5. People's Bank 16,283, quite a formidable lead after the end of 2 rounds. 20 correct answers in a row. Well done, People's Bank, one of the best quizzing teams in the country. So we are at the end of 2 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm not mistaken, People's Bank came second last time, right? If I'm not mistaken, Dialogue first, People's Bank second. I think it was HNB who came third. Well done to the teams who are doing very well, but I want to tell you, don't give up, right? Don't give up, because I have been doing this frequently for the last year and I have seen things change like this. Right? So anything can happen. We have 3 more rounds to go. Right? 30 more questions, up to 30,000 points for grabs. Let's see how well you will do. Let's look at our third round. Third round is questions on business, science, and technology. I think there are some pretty interesting questions. Let's see how well you do. Let's look at our first question. This popular logo features the national animal of the country. The company is... What is this animal called? What is this animal called? Is it the ox? Is it the ibis? Is it the impala? Or is it the oryx? Well done. The correct answer is Oryx. Right. So what you saw here was the logo of Qatar Airways. Qatar Airways, right? So the national animal of Qatar is the oryx. It's called the Arabian antelope as well. It's a majestic animal. It's the national animal of Qatar. It features prominently on the Qatar Airways logo. Well done. Oryx is the answer we were looking for. 28 got the answer correct. Right. People's Bank holding on to the lead. Hemas in second. Acuity KP in third now. Dialogue in fourth. Direct FN is in fifth. Well done, Sri Lankan Airlines. You're making a comeback with 3 in a row. Let's look at our next question. Due to import restrictions, which local species is the government looking at as an alternative to canned fish? Due to import restrictions, which local species of fish is the government looking at as an alternative to canned fish? Is it Balaya, Linna, Kelawalla or Jilawa? Well done. I thought some of you might get fox, but 23 got it correct, right? So the Linna is the small mackerel fish, right? So because of the import restrictions, the government is looking at restricting imports of certain food items because they're encouraging local industries. So this Linna is a very common species of fish in and around Sri Lanka. So they're looking at the Linna as an alternative for canned fish which we import. Well done to the 23 who got the answer correct. And the Direct FN, wow, has jumped up into third now. CLC in fourth. Bodyline is in fifth. Sri Lankan Airlines up 3 places after that question. You're the highest climber. People's Bank still in the lead. Let's look at our next question. Known for his glamour, extravagance, and many ventures, which businessman was known as the king of good times? Which businessman was known as the king of good times? Was it Elon Musk, Vijay Mallya, Mukesh Ambani, or Richard Branson? Wow, almost everyone got it correct. So I watched this fantastic series on Netflix called Bad Boy Billionaires India, right? Fantastic, right? So Vijay Mallya, the founder of Kingfisher, is known as the king of good times. He's currently in London, waiting extradition to India for fraud. The king of good times, Vijay Mallya, not Mukesh Ambani. 35 got the answer correct. Right, so Bodyline is now back in the top 5. People's Bank extending their lead now. Let's look at our next question. Which of the following is the false statement about the whale shark? Which of the following is the false statement about the whale shark? It's not a mammal. The babies are called pups. It lays the largest egg in the world. It's mainly found in tropical waters. What is the false statement about the whale shark? Well done, excellent stuff. Bit of a tricky question over there. The whale shark produces the largest egg in the world, but it does not lay it. The animal which lays the largest egg is the ostrich. The whale shark is a fish, it is not a mammal. The babies are called pups. They are mainly found in tropical, open tropical waters over 21 degrees Celsius, and it does not lay the largest egg in the world. It produces the largest egg. The egg grows inside. 20 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. All right. Hemas FMCG is drawing close. I think People's Bank got it wrong for the first time. Bodyline is in third. CLC is in fourth. Direct FN is in 5th. Things are hotting up. Let's look at our next question, ladies and gentlemen. Name the famous mathematician and business manager who created a model for product diversification used by marketers. Who is the famous mathematician and business manager who created a model for product diversification used by marketers? Is it Michael Porter? Is it Igor Ansoff? Is it Peter Drucker? Or is it Seth Godin? Wow, 16 thought it was Michael Porter, but what you see on screen is the Ansoff matrix. Market penetration, product development, and diversification is the Ansoff matrix. Igor Ansoff, I think it was in 1958 when he came up with this model. Well done, 16 got the answer correct. We might see a change. Look at the next question. This bullion depository is used to house most of the USA's official gold reserves. In which state is it located? This bullion depository is used to house most of the USA's official gold reserves. In which state is it located? Is it Washington, California, Washington DC, or Kentucky? Well done. So what you see on screen is Fort Knox, right? Fort Knox is actually the bullion depository. It's used to house most of USA's official gold reserves. Someone said, I think I read somewhere it's about 5,000 tons of gold. I'm not sure if that was correct. Kentucky is where it is located. Let's look at leaderboard, and People's Bank is still in the lead, 20,396. Hemas is in second. Bodyline, a very close third. Trezink, well done, in fourth. CLC is in fifth. Well done. 3 players just hit an answer streak of 7. I think the Ansoff matrix question foxed quite a bit, so that's why there's a big change. Well done. People's Bank still holding on to the lead. Let's look at our next question. Name the computer programmer and engineer known as the mother of the internet for her work with Ethernet technology. Name the computer programmer and engineer known as the mother of the internet for her work with Ethernet technology. Is it Radia Perlman? Is it Melinda Gates? Is it Marissa Mayer? Or is it Ada Lovelace? Well done. Radia Perlman, who you see on screen, is known as the mother of the internet. She did a lot of work in terms of Ethernet technology, right? So Radia Perlman nathang apne internet tutta, right? Well done. 32 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Wow, People's Bank got it wrong. So Hemas FMCG is slowly drawing close. Bodyline in third, just 1 point behind Hemas. Trezink in fourth, CLC in fifth position. Let's look at our next question. Which of the following elements is not named after a country? Which of the following elements is not named after a country? Is it indium, polonium, nihonium, or germanium? Wow, 17 thinks it's nihonium. Nihonium is named after Nihon or Nippon or Japan. Polonium is named after Poland. Germanium is named after Germany. But indium is not named after India. Nihonium is named after Japan. 17 thought it was nihonium. Indium is the answer. Let's look at our leaderboard, and Bodyline is drawing close to People's Bank. People's Bank in the lead, 21,347. Bodyline a close second. Trezink now in third. Hemas FMCG in fourth. CLC in fifth position. Excellent stuff. Let's look at our next question. Name the Bavarian immigrant who created durable pants during the gold rush for miners. Out of and became famous? Who is the Bavarian immigrant that created durable pants using tent material during the gold rush for miners and became famous? Was it a guy called Pepe Jeans, Levi Strauss, Henry David Lee, or Calvin Klein? Well done. The correct answer is Levi Strauss, right? Well done. So Levi Strauss was a Bavarian immigrant. He came to California, San Francisco during the gold rush, and he realized that miners who were digging, they needed a very rough sort of trouser, and he created trousers out of tent material, right? And he later on he used denim material and added these copper, accessories, and then, as they say, the rest is history. Is one of the most popular brands of denim in the world. Well done to Levi. Well done to the 31 who got the answer correct at the end of 9 questions of round number 2. People's Bank is in the lead. CLC back into the top 5. Equity KP is back as well. Bodyline has a correct answer streak of 10. Well done. Let's look at the last question of our third round. This iconic picture was taken 840 feet above the streets of New York City. Which iconic building were these workers constructing? Which iconic building were these workers constructing? Was it the Empire State Building? Was it the World Trade Center? Is it the Freedom Tower, or is it the Rockefeller Center? Wow, only 8 got it correct. 24 thought it was the Empire State Building, right? So let me show you this picture. This picture is an iconic picture. It's called Lunch on a Skyscraper, right? So these are construction workers. Can you imagine having lunch over there? They are 840 feet above New York City, right? Looking at the picture makes me feel dizzy, right? So they were working on the Rockefeller Center, not the Empire State Building, right? An iconic picture, right? It's fantastic. Many people died when they were building the Rockefeller Center. 8 got the answer correct. Well done. At the end of 3 rounds, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at our leaderboard. Wow, Hema's got that correct, and they are into the top 5. People's Bank still holding on to the lead. People's Bank at 22,259. Bodyline 19,627. Tracing in third, 19,255. Hema's FMCG 18,958. CLC 18,596. Well done. Excellent stuff. Things are hotting up. We are at the end of 3 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 4. A lot of people hate this round as well, but personally, one of my favorite rounds. History, Arts and Literature. Round number 4. Bristol Brain Battle 2021. History, Arts and Literature. Let's look at question number 1. The name given to this popular piece of furniture shares its name with a great medieval empire. What is empire? The name given to this popular piece of furniture shares its name with a great medieval empire. What was this empire? Is it the IKEA Empire? Is it the Ottoman Empire? Is it the Byzantine Empire? Or is it the Carolingian Empire? Well done. So this piece of furniture that you see is called the Ottoman. අපි කට්ටිය කියන්නේ ඉතින් stool කියයි, divan කියයි, එක එක දේවල් කියනවානේ, but it's actually called an Ottoman, right? Ottoman, a chair without a backrest or handles is called an Ottoman. The Ottoman Empire, one of the greatest medieval empires, also shares that name. Well done. 27 got the answer correct. Right, People's Bank still in the lead. Bodyline has also hit 20,000. Hema's FMCG is in third. Equity KP is in fourth. CLC is in fifth. Well done. Morrison PLC is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Excellent stuff. Let's look at our next question. The Premier Awards ceremony for Sinhala Theatre dates back to 1964. Which movie won the inaugural award for Best Film? Which movie won the inaugural award for Best Film in the Sinhala Theatre Awards ceremony? Is it Golu Hadawata? Is it Gamperaliya? Is it Gatavarayo? Or is it Handeya? Gamperaliya won the award for the best film when the Sarasavi, so the premier award ceremony for Sinhala Theatre is the Sarasaviya Film Awards, right? So it dates back to 1964 and Gamperaliya was the movie which won. The Gatavarayo was the movie that won the next year. Golu Hadawata, Handeya are all winners of the Best Film Award. Gamperaliya won the inaugural award for Best Film at the Sarasaviya Film Awards in 1964. Well done. 23 got it correct. Trey Zink back into the top 5. People's Bank 24,023 still holding on to the lead. Bodyline in second. Amas a close third. Trey Zink in fourth. CLC in fifth. A really close competition. Well done. McLaren's Group, you're the highest climber, up 3 places after that last question. Let's look at our next question. Which of Sri Lanka's ancient kings was a Buddhist priest before he became a king? Which of Sri Lanka's ancient kings was a Buddhist priest before he became a king? Was it King Dhatusena? Was it King Dutugamunu? Was it King Devanampiyathissa? Or was it King Pandukavaya? Well done. So King Dhatusena was a Buddhist priest under the patronage of the Venerable Mahanama Theru, right? He was a Buddhist priest before he eventually became the king of Ceylon or this nation, right? Dhatusena is the answer we were looking for. 26 got the answer correct. Wow, everyone in the top 5 got it correct. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. LSCG, well done. You had the highest answer streak of 5. Let's look at our next question. This is one of the most iconic scenes ever in pop culture, raising an eyebrow. Who is the actress featured here? This is one of the most iconic scenes ever in pop culture, raising many an eyebrow. Who is the actress featured here? Is it Elizabeth Taylor? Is it Bridget Bardot? Is it Ursula Andress? Or is it Katharine Hepburn? Wow, excellent stuff. 26 got it correct. So this is Ursula Andress, Dr. No, the first James Bond movie, one of the most iconic scenes ever in pop culture. It raised many an eyebrow. It set the bar for many of the Bond movies to follow. Ursula Andress is the correct answer. 26, we got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Wow, People's Bank, 25,000 points now. Equity KP back in the top 5. Bodyline is in second. Hemas, FMCG in third. Trey Zink is in fourth. Let's look at our next question. This is a traditional wind instrument played with vibrating lips to produce a continuous drone. What is it called? French horn, Swiss alto, Scottish pipe flute, or didgeridoo? Well done. 24 got the answer correct. Right. 11 thinks is the alphorn. The alphorn is pretty loud than this. This is the didgeridoo. Let me show you this media and play it again. If yeah, it works. Yep. Right, so that's the didgeridoo. If you've been to Australia, you probably know it's an Aborigine traditional wind instrument. 24 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard after 5 questions. Well done. Dialogue is back in the top 5. People's Bank holding on to a commanding lead. Bodyline in second. Hemas FMCG in third. Trey Zinc in fourth. Dialogue is in fifth. Fair first. Well done. You're making a comeback with 3 in a row. Excellent stuff. 5 more questions to go in this round. A comedy of errors once saw a tuk-tuk driver being elected as the mayor of Colombo. What? Simple. Comedy of errors once saw a tuk-tuk driver being elected as the mayor of Colombo. What was his party symbol? Was it the elephant, the three-wheeler, spectacles, or bicycle? Well done. 17 got the answer correct. So Uwais Mohammed, right, had the good fortune of being elected as the mayor of Colombo when the UMP candidate list got rejected. So the UMP tried to work out a deal and then supported the independent party which contested under spectacles, and Uwais Mohammed became the mayor of Colombo. He didn't keep his part of the bargain and went on to become the mayor of Colombo, right? His party had the symbol of spectacles. 17 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Trey Zinc is closing in into the top 3. People's Bank still in the lead. Bodyline is in second. Hemas FMCG in third. Dialogue are in fifth. Litrogas Lanka, well done, 3 in a row. Excellent stuff. Let's look at our next question. The world's largest pyramid discovered to date was built in which god? The world's largest pyramid discovered to date was built in honor of which god? Is it Osiris? Is it the Egyptian sun god? Is it Mama Kila? Or is it Quetzalcoatl? Correct answer is Quetzalcoatl. So the image you saw was of the Giza pyramids, right? The largest pyramid in the world discovered to date is in Mexico. It's the Great Pyramid of Cholula. It was built in honor of the god Quetzalcoatl by the Olmec civilization. 19 got the answer correct. Well done. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Hemas FMCG is back in third. Trey Zinc is now in second. Well done. People's Bank in the lead, 27,355. Hemas FMCG has a streak with 8 correct answers in a row. Bodyline is in fourth now. Dialogue is in fifth. Let's look at our next question. During World War II, who was Hitler's private secretary and his right hand? Who was Hitler's private secretary and considered his right hand? Was it Eva Braun? Was it Martin Bormann, Heinrich Himmler, or Joseph Goebbels? Wow, only 10 got the answer correct. So Eva Braun ended up as his wife in the end. Heinrich Himmler was one of the main guys behind the Holocaust. Joseph Goebbels was the media propaganda minister. Martin Bormann was Hitler's private secretary during World War II. Well done to the 10 who got the answer correct. With 2 more questions in round 4 left. Trey Zink got that correct. Well done. People's Bank 27,355. Direct FN back into the top 5. Well done. MOQ Digital 8 correct answers in a row. Excellent stuff. Next question. He was the original drummer of the world famous band which was earlier called the Quarrymen. His name. He was the original drummer of the world famous band which was earlier called the Quarrymen. What is his name? Is it Tommy Moore, Pete Best, Norman Chapman, or Ringo Starr? Wow, only 9 got it correct. So Pete Best. So we are talking about the Beatles. The Beatles were earlier known as the Quarrymen. So Pete Best was actually the original drummer. He's often referred to as the fifth Beatle. He left the band, or I think he was kicked out of the band before it became famous. So Pete Best, the guy you see on the screen right now, he was the original drummer of the Beatles. It was known as the Quarrymen earlier. 9 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Wow, Direct FN got that correct. And they are now in 4th. People's Bank still sitting pretty, 27,355. Trey Zink 25,575. Hemas FMCG 25,068. Direct FN 24,075. Bodyline 23,959. Up 3 places, 99x. You're the highest climber. Brilliant stuff. Let's look at the last question of round number 4. Authorized by JFK or John F. Kennedy, what's the name of the campaign of terrorist attacks by the CIA against in Cuba in 1961? Authorized by John F. Kennedy, what's the name of the campaign of terrorist attacks carried out by the CIA against civilians in Cuba in 1961? Was it the Battle of the Bay of Pigs, Rumble in the Jungle, Operation Geronimo, or Operation Mongoose? Operation Mongoose is the correct answer. So authorized by JFK, the CIA carried out a series of terrorist attacks against civilians in Cuba in 1961. It was called the Operation Mongoose. Well, got the answer correct. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 4 rounds, let's look at our leaderboard. Wow, only Direct FN got that correct in the top 5. So People's Bank at the end of 4 rounds, 27,355. Trey Zink in second, 25,575. Hemas FMCG, 25,068. Direct FN, 24,694. Bodyline, 23,959. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. So we are down to the last round. Anything can happen. Let's look at our last round, sports and games, right? Let's see how well you guys perform here. Let's look at our first question of round number 5, sports and games. When the South African tours Rebels were banned, who took over as the captain of the Sri Lankan cricket team? When the South African tours Rebels were banned, who took over as the captain of the Sri Lankan team? Was it Sri Lankan Test team? Is it Siddharth Wettamuni, Dulip Mendis, Ranjan Madugalla, or Roy Dias? Well done. The correct answer is Dulip Mendis. So when the Rebels, led by Bandula Varnapura, toured South Africa and they were banned, Dulip Mendis became the skipper of the team. Well done to the 22 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Well done, Dialogue is back into the top 5. Well done, Envoy Otis, 3 in a row and back in the game. Brilliant stuff. People's Bank still in the lead. 9 more questions to go. With which sport is the following notation associated with when score 0-0 0. With which sport is the following notation associated with when scoring? 0 0 0. Is it football, chess, tennis, or basketball? Well done. The correct answer is chess. So in chess, when you castle on the queen side, it's noted or it's scored as 0 0 0, right? So if you have played chess, I'm sure you got it correct. 23 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Wow, Tracing is now really close behind People's Bank. Hemas is in third, Direct FN is in fourth, Dialogue is in fifth. Nice, S.A. Silva and Sons back with an answer streak of 3. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Things are hotting up. Let's see how well you guys answer. What was the original name given to Sri Lanka's national sport when it was first created? What was the original name given to Sri Lanka's national sport when it was first created? Was it handball? Was it LA? Was it Minternet? Or was it dodgeball? Of course, Sri Lanka's national sport is volleyball, not LA. There are 10 teams who think it's LA. Sri Lanka's national sport is volleyball. It was originally called Minternet when it was created because they said it had a lot of similarities between badminton. Volleyball was first called Minternet. 18 got the answer correct. Wow. People's Bank got it correct. They had 28,902. Tracing 27,177. Hemas FMCG very close in third. Direct FN 25,969. Bodyline 25,441. Let's see how well you can get the next few questions. The father of the family that keeps up on a TV series gained fame for being the attorney of which famous sportsman? The father of the family that keeps up on a TV series gained fame for being the attorney of which famous sportsman? Was it Mike Tyson? Was it O.J. Simpson, Muhammad Ali, or was it Andre Agassi? Right, so I hope you got that, got what I meant. Keeping up with the Kardashians. This is Robert Kardashian, Kim Kardashian's dad. He gained fame for being the attorney of O.J. Simpson, right, in that famous or infamous O.J. Simpson trial. Robert Kardashian was the lawyer of O.J. Simpson. 33 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And People's Bank holding on to the lead. Tracing is in second. Hemas in third. Direct FN in fourth. Bodyline is in fifth. Let's look at our next question. This footballer with a flashy hairstyle is considered as the best from his country. Which country? This footballer with a flashy hairstyle is considered as the best ever from his country. Which country did he play for? Is it Brazil, Colombia, Netherlands, or France? Well done. So who you see on screen is Valderrama, former Colombian captain. He is considered to be the best ever player produced by Colombia. Captain of the 1990 FIFA World Cup team, if I'm not mistaken. Colombia is the country Valderrama played for. Let's look at our leaderboard. Wow, almost everyone got it correct. Let's look at, with 5 more questions to go, let's look at our next question. What is the name given to the New Zealand women's cricket team? What is the name given to the New Zealand women's cricket team? Is it White Feathers, Black Caps, Kiwi Queens, or White Ferns? Right, correct answer is the white ferns. White feathers වගේ පෙවුනට එක fern එකක්, right? Black caps කියන්නේ men's cricket team එක, Kiwi Queens කියලා. There are 5 teams who think that's the correct answer. White ferns is the answer we were looking for. Well done. 26 got the answer correct. The Clifford Club in Sri Lanka is arguably the oldest tournament in Asia. Who are the current holders of the title? The Clifford Cup in Sri Lanka is arguably the oldest tournament in Asia. Who are the current holders of the title? Is it Havelocks SC, CRN FC, Kandy SC or Navy? Well done. The correct answer is Havelocks SC. Havelocks Sports Club are the reigning Clifford Cup champions. They won it in 2019. Unfortunately, the Clifford Cup could not be held last year due to COVID. Hopefully, they'll be able to play it. It's one of the oldest rugby tournaments in Asia. Havelock Sports Club are the defending champions. 14 teams got the answer correct. All right. People's Bank holding on to the lead. Trace Inc. in second. Hemas FMCG in third. Direct FN in fourth. Bodyline is in fifth. Excellent stuff, ladies and gentlemen. A very close competition. People's Bank holding on to the lead. Let's look at our next question. What was the only Grand Slam tennis tournament to be cancelled in What was the only Grand Slam tennis tournament to be cancelled in 2020? Was it the Australian Open, Wimbledon, French Open or the US Open? Well done. The correct answer is Wimbledon, right? So all the other tennis Grand Slams were played last year. There are 4 Grand Slams: Australian, Wimbledon, French and US Open. Wimbledon was the only Grand Slam tournament which did not happen last year. 27 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Hemas FMCG has now overtaken Trace Inc. into second. People's Bank in the lead. With 2 more questions to go. Trace Inc. drops to third. Direct FN in fourth. Bodyline is in fifth. Well done, Sri Lankan Airlines. You have a correct answer streak of 8 in a row. Let's look at the penultimate question for today. Similar to cricket, this sport uses balls, wickets and a mallet instead of a bat. What is this sport called? Similar to cricket, this sport uses balls, wickets and a mallet instead of a bat. What is it called? Is it French cricket? Is it lacrosse? Is it croquet or is it lawn bowls? Croquet uses balls, wickets and a mallet. 30 got the answer correct. And with 1 more question to go, People's Bank is at 33,316. Hemas FMCG 31,516. Trace Inc. 30,834. Direct FN 30,726. Bodyline 30,365. Well done, Job and Boy. You're back in the game with 3 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to review the last question of Bristol Brain Battle 2021. The first ever Commonwealth Games or British Empire Games were held in 1930. In which was it first held? Where was the first Commonwealth Games or British Empire Games held? Was it London, Melbourne, Hamilton or Sydney? Well done. The correct answer is Hamilton. That's where the first British Empire Games or the Commonwealth Games were held. Bristol Brain Battle 2021 in third. It's Trace Inc. 36 out of 50. Well done. Hemas FMCG in second. And the winner is People's Bank. Well done to Pulasti and the team. Fourth is Direct FN. Bodyline is in 5th. Well done to the winners on the podium. Both first and second place teams got 41 out of 50, which is the usual amount people get correct in my quizzes. So People's Bank, well done to Pulasti and the team. Once again showing that they are a really formidable team. Ramindu and Hemas, well done for that awesome performance. And Imran, well done. Here in Sri Lanka from Australia for a while. Right, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of the Bristol Brain Battle. Thank you so much for being a part of this competition. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. Keep quizzing, right? Mind sport is the best sort of activity that you can engage yourself in. You will never stop learning, right? Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Stay safe. God bless you all.